I've mentioned that this game has what the manual calls four-dimensional gameplay before, but we've not really talked about this yet, and we haven't really seen it in action, or at least not in a fashion that would make it stand out from normal, just run-of-the-mill games. It refers to time. There's actually a set sequence of events in this game. For example, if we actually defuse the two bombs, the Marine team will be able to storm the building. See, they're right there. And they have orders to kill us, so they'll shoot at us if they see us. But we can kind of hide from them. I assume what they're doing right here is they move to the comlink station on the, well, the upper floor to make sure the auto turrets are offline when they go to the second floor. There are a few things in the game like this. But really, it's mostly the Marine team and the virus that we've learned about in the last episode. The Marine team is essentially just a glorified time limit, though it is probably one of the best implementations of a time limit I've seen in a game. As you can see, they actually move through the base. We can follow them around. I don't think it's actually intended for you to be in this place and tail them like that, but you can do it if you want. So they will move throughout the base and activate the Terminators. We'll see them do that later on a little bit. And the Terminators, once they're activated, are essentially like the virus that will create a wall of electricity that goes through the level and instantly kills you when it touches you. What I'm doing here, by the way, is switching the auto turrets back on. Sadly, I don't think that it accomplishes anything. The Marines will have to destroy the turrets when they exit the second floor. Sadly, I wasn't able to catch that on camera. But they do that because they actually blow up. The Marines are kind of invincible anyways, though, so it doesn't really matter. I was hoping I would at least get some kind of voice clip out of them. This is the kind of game that I would have not been surprised to do that. The virus, on the other hand, is a little more interesting. It will spread from the start of the game in all floors, and if you hurry up, you will be able to access places without an antidote that later on you might not be able to. So there actually is a big advantage to going fast. Whereas the Marine team is essentially just a hard. Were you fast enough? No? Well, you die. But again, I actually really like this implementation of a time limit. It's pretty tense, and it makes for some interesting stuff. And I also like that, as you can see, they actually are setting up here. They are walking to the exterminators. They are trying to activate them. I do think that they take a little more time to activate the exterminators when they are not... Well, if we go with Tonka, they do the exact same thing, but they don't take as long as this. I assume that it's just one of those... Well, we're still making a game after all, we need to balance it for the player kind of deals. Beyond this, the virus and the Marine team, there are certain other events that are set to happen around the base at certain times. Some of it is rather subtle. For example, at the very beginning of the game, there are scientists walking around up here. They actually come from a lower floor, at least one of them does. Because he exits the elevator at a later part, and he actually spawns at a lower floor, and he moves to the elevator, moves to the first floor, and then walks out the elevator and through the exit gate where he gets killed by Black Dawn. Considering this element of time and how being fast is actually very advantageous in this game, I don't think we'll ever get a chance to really see all the stuff that can happen in the first 20 minutes of the game. So these are all the radio messages you can hear in the first 20 minutes of the game. And I'm also going to show the game over cutscene that you get when you don't defuse the bombs, because I really, really like it.
Here's the deal, Lieutenant. I want $2 million in unmarked bills, a private jet, and a televised interview with the biggest media mogul you can find.
It'll take hours to meet these demands.
You have 20 minutes.
I need more time.
20 minutes! America has a right to know what's going on here! No more secrets!
Did you hear, Fitz? He's not giving us much time.
Yeah, you're right. We have to move quickly if we're gonna be the first to get the interview. Where are you?
I'm on level 4. Fitz is sending someone to meet us.
I'll be there soon. Hey man, listen to this!
We now have confirmed reports that the body of Elvis has been seen inside the base. Earlier we asked a local farmhand why he thought the military would want his body.
Well, isn't it obvious? They want to bring him back from the dead to wiggle his hips for one last time.
Turn that crap off.
Hey, just trying to have some fun!
No time for that.
I can't believe Fitz is going to give us this interview. I've waited a long time for a break like this.
I found something on level 3. You won't believe this, but...
Robert?
What are you doing in there, monkey boy? Both explosives should have been defused by now.
Gee, Sarge, yeah.
Yeah, I can help. Connections hard. Yeah, Bert now.
Do your job or I will personally, I swear to...
Man, blah, blah, blah. Should have thought of that a long time ago.
Right, this here's the mole. Are you with me, Pogtma?
Yes, go ahead.
Estimated time of arrival is about 20 minutes.
Better make it 10. The rooster's in the hen house.
Sorry, can't do. I've hit a deposit of quotes that's slowing me down. See you in 20, mate. Mole out.
Interesting. No jet, no money, no interview.
Fitz is getting upset! You've only given us 10 minutes so far. Relax, we're working on it.
You don't have much time. I want them now. Whoops. I almost dropped the detonator.
A jet is standing by and the money is on its way.
You have 5 minutes until I blow this place and you spend the next 5 years trying to find what's left of it.
It seems the drugs that Elvis was taking before his death was to prepare him for a cryogenic sleep that would last over 50 years. Now the government is trying to bring the king of rock and roll back for one last concert.
You're in great danger. If you don't defuse the bombs, I won't be able to help you.
Yeah, I don't need any help.
I know your father, Jake, and I know what's going on inside Area 51.
You what? You knew my father.
I want to help you. Defuse the bombs or you'll be killed.
Well, why should I trust you? Are you there?
Tick-tock. Your time is up.
The media's on its way, and the money and jet are here. Please be reasonable. Just 5 more minutes.
No more deals. Project Broken Helix will now be destroyed.
No, wait.
So while I was standing around the first 20 minutes to listen to the radio conversations, it turned out that Jake Burton does not have an idle animation, but he does have idle quips. Quite a few of them. The mood setting does not seem to influence these, and I don't know whether I got all of them. I got a lot of repeats at some point, but they're really damn awful in such a good way. So here they are.
Hey, read the manual, okay? Oh, Nami! What is this, a staring contest? Let's go! Will you read the instructions? Get me out of here! Oh man, how many times have you lost this game? Yeah, go ahead, run home to mama, loser. Alright, stand back, I know karate. Alright, stand back, I got a self-destruct mechanism. Oh man, who decorated this place? There had better be a bonus plan. Loser, loser, loser. You better get to bed, loser. Come on, moron, we're gonna be here all day. Kids, don't burn toy soldiers. Ooh, dig it, man, dig it. All right, who's having fun? Raise their hand. Come on, will you get off this level? Oh, burpee. Hey, wait a minute. I hear your mom calling. So, are we having fun yet? Save the game and come back tomorrow. Yeah, go ahead, run home to mama, loser.